cracking, everybody? Welcome to episode 338 of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast with Donald Nelson on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Click that bell for notification of new content when I drop new media. Energy up. bbThis pick. We taking it in smooth today, baby. Yeah. Gang shit. Oh. Gang shit. We talking about that original gangsta. Coco. Listen, man, Coco is for real. We knew she was real when she came in the game. She had the look, she had the work ethic, she played very hard, very well, disciplined as hell. Like, watching the semifinal match last Thursday, it was match point 6-5. It was a 40-point rally, G. Pow, 1, 2, 3, 40-point rally. Then she won the bitch. Like, you know what I mean? She won the 40-point rally. Come on, B. Like, it feels good to see another black athlete in women's tennis come through. I would think we would have more. But, we had, in my life, we had Serena and Venus and Sloane and Naomi and all that, right? But it just feels good. It gave me chills to watch Coco. Because it's just something about Coco. Something about their story with their family. Something about that's real. Then she competed in her first U.S. Open finals. Second major finals. She was finalist for the 22 French Open last summer. You know what I'm saying? She put her jewelry on, her rollie on, her lip gloss on and shit. She's a professional at 19. Like, no... what it is, sponsorships and all that. Appreciate that. And it was a flawless interview. 17-1, 2 titles since the coaching change she made in was that June? After the French Open this year, right? First teenager since 2001, Serena Williams. You know what I mean? To win her first major. American. 19, Coco won her first major on Saturday. Dope as fuck, man. Like, it brought tears to my eyes seeing her joy, seeing her running through the thing to go get her daddy. The man, they climbing over everything. They don't give a damn. They climbing right into the box. She ran through the thing, and trust me, them brothers and that security, they was finna box for Coco. Whatever motherfuckers was doing, they wasn't with it. They was finna square up with cats for Coco. So I appreciate that, right? Put that rollie on again. She lost the first set and won the next two. Like, she gave Salat, got on her knees and prayed at her seat. That was dope. Glory to God, Allah, whatever you believe in. Thanking the ancestors, marching with her, walking with her. Like she told people, I want to thank all the motherfuckers out here, all you hating punk bitch motherfuckers. She said, y'all thought y'all was finna do something to me? Y'all thought y'all was gonna put my light out? My fire's burning. Y'all put gas on my fire. Fuck you. Yo, Coco, we putting gas on your fire. Confidence in the Klutch. Salute, Queen. 19. Yeah. Something about being black, man. Ain't nothing like being black, y'all. Ain't nothing about being black, baby. Deion. Motherfucking Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. Let me tell you, maybe I'll get to it. I love it, first of all. 2-0. Number 18 in the nation. The Colorado Buffaloes won one game last year. They were 1-11. They were 1-11 last year. They won one game. Now they're a top 20 team. Make it make sense, y'all. We talk about making it make sense, right? He has 86 new players out of like 110, 50-something from the transfer portal. So that means he had some, he recruited in from junior colleges and freshmen. My thing is the Deion and the Buffs just keep going, G. Deion is Deion. You motherfuckers mad at Deion being Deion, just deal with it. Must be the money, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gone somewhere over there. We ain't even talking to y'all motherfuckers. But you HBCU hating motherfuckers for no reason now. He brought what he was supposed to bring to Jackson State. So y'all want Deion Sanders to stay in Jackson, Mississippi for about 20 years and coach football? Come on, y'all, not Deion. Not Neon Deion, motherfucking primetime Sanders. He wasn't finna do that. Y'all hate for no reason. He lied. No, he didn't. The AD said, give me 3 years. He gave him 3. He might have gave him 4. He gave him 3, didn't he? Y'all get the fuck out of here. He ain't swag showing the fuck ain't. Right now he Pac-12, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Salute Deion, yo. So I got to give me some buffs gear. So it's like, do I want shit to say Colorado? Y'all know the colorway for me for the network. All black with a little bit of gold. You know what I'm saying? And they got that old gold, that Alpha Phi Alpha gold, that brown deer gold, all that shit. You know what I mean? So I might have to get my shit to say Prime on my shit, though. Prime with the 21 up in there. Fuck it. If we gonna do it, do it. So motherfuckers know this just ain't Colorado. This was Neon, Deion, motherfucking Primetime Sanders, though. But moving on up, we know what the competition gonna get like, yo. But College Game Day, ESPN, and Fox Sports pregame gonna be there this week. So you're gonna have 2 TV shows, 2 TV networks there this weekend in Boulder versus Colorado State. And I believe it's a 7:00 night game. Oh man. You got Stephen A at the game, Shannon Sharp at the game, Michael Irvin at the game, Amari Hardwick at the game, Killer Cameron at the game. Some of the Wu-Tang were there at the game. Like, Neon, he bringing all these, y'all know what I'm finna say, bringing all these niggas to Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yo, black excellence, baby. Black excellence. Black excellence. I love being black. I wouldn't be, oh, don't even start. All right. NFL is back. Football is back. So every season I bring in the season the right way. Taco salad, and some chicken wings in the crock pot. Now my taco salad is dope. Refried black beans, Greek yogurt. Man, I ain't telling you everything I do. Refried black beans, Greek yogurt, lettuce. I ain't tell you what kind of lettuce I use either. Ground turkey, tomatoes, black olives, scallions. I ain't tell you what kind of cheese I use either. Ta-da! You know what I'm saying? And the chicken wings in the crock pot. You can do that either with buffalo wing sauce or regular Frank's Red Hot with a stick of butter. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. So we gonna do your thing, man. Hey, so just my little stuff from the NFL. I'm not getting all into all that. Things I did notice, though, the motherfuckers that don't play in the preseason don't look too good. Like, no snaps in the season, i.e., Burrow didn't play like he got hurt, practiced during the preseason, and it showed in that Cleveland game. We know the rain and all that, right? The Cowboys killed the Giants in the rain and all that. Hey, I got 35 points off the Cowboys. We'll talk about that fantasy later. The 49ers defense is real, and Christian McCaffrey looked like a better player there than in Carolina because he got a better team around him. Hey, it was Brett Favre's Packers. It was Aaron Rodgers' Packers. Now this Jordan Love's Packers. I'm back a Packers fan because we got a black quarterback. I'm telling you, black. We got a black quarterback now. I wasn't fucking with the Packers from what they did to Ray Rhodes in the late 90s. I wasn't fucking with the Packers when they told Brett Favre, you got to get the fuck up out of here. We tired of you saying you're going to retire. Now then Brett Favre at that point in time was Brett Favre. We ain't Brett Favre no more. A-Rod, I'm rolling with A-Rod. Y'all didn't never give me a number 1 receiver drafted. We made these motherfuckers. Can y'all imagine if I had a number 1, 6'4", 6'5", motherfucker? I felt A-Rod on that shit. But this is Jordan Love's Packard, and young Buck looked like a young A-Rod. Y'all know he was zooming that motherfucker. Sidearming that bitch. Like, much love. Much love, by the way, to A-Rod for tearing his Achilles last night, 4th play of the game. Man, I hated to see it. I did see that shit shiver up his, oh man, his calf muscle in slow motion, man. I hate that, man. I hate that, man. I wanted that man to go out on his own thing. I believe he'll come back one more year. I'll give him one more try next season, because was he like 38 to attempt to come back? That Achilles, man. Oof, man. And with him not playing 65 games, the Packers lose a 1st-round pick and turn to a 2nd-round pick. So for the Jordan Love Packers, that's not a good deal. But I say all this to say all that, right? No overreaction in week 1. It's week 1, y'all. No overreaction in what you're doing in your fantasy league, too. If you got smacked the fuck around, you got smacked the fuck around. Remember, these people don't play in the preseason, so they got to get their reps off in the regular season. And my thing is this. If you're not going to play in the preseason, man, you're going to fuck up. I don't think organizations have 1-2 games to lose in the beginning of the year because motherfuckers ain't coming in fresh. So I really hope people start taking that preseason serious. You can get hurt walking up the steps, i.e. true, but there's nothing like live reps before you do what you do. Basketball coach, we have a scrimmage the first week just to see what we got. It is what it is. I do not participate in fall leagues though. We'll do a summer league. Not fall leagues because I have players that played in those and got hurt and had nagging injuries and it was never their selves multiple times in a fall league. It's too close to the season. And what does it prove? You know what I mean? So let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. I believe you got to play some preseason snaps. You got to get out there live and get you ready. You know what I mean? Fantasy. Confidence in the Klutch Fantasy League. Shout out to all the members of that. I scored 175 points. Fucking shit. I had 175 points, confidence in the Klutch. I think I can say less about that. I think I can say less about that 175 I had. PPR, 2-quarterback league. That's what we do over here. Offensive player. We don't do the flex. Offensive player, because that should be weak. You know what I mean? That should be weak with the flex. So, and it was a draft. It ain't the. I can't do the governor shit and paying money. That's too close to slavery for me. I can't do it. I just want to pick a motherfucker. I don't even want to do that. That's too much for me. Moving on. What we got? Stephen A. Smith. Let me tell y'all something about Stephen A. Smith if y'all watching his show. First take. You know, these numbers and shit, they keep on throwing them out there, right? Here's one thing I've noticed, right? Stephen A. let the footballers talk football. He lets them talk. So even he has stepped back, i.e. Skip has stepped back. He sits back, stays patient, and gets in his spots. Now, if he's going to do that, I don't think Molly can interject as much as she used to because Stephen A is taking a step back. I think Molly got to take a step back as well and let the footballers football. You know what I'm saying? Because Stephen A can catch some of that shit and moderate like Skip. Nobody's asking Molly to sit there and be beautiful and pretty and shit with her shirt off her shoulder and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking her to do all that. But he can't moderate like Skip either because he's out of the studio too much. Molly stays. We're not asking for Molly's job. We're just saying Molly got to. We're not saying Molly has to go. Molly has to step back with her input if Stephen A stepping back with his input. Do that make sense? Let me know in the comments, y'all. The reason being her rants could get in the way of the football cats on Monday and Tuesday, though. You know what I mean? Because when she got off and then she get her shit off and be like, oh, we gotta go. Like, because in ESPN, if you do the math, all the advertising going on, right? They got to get that money back that they paying out to these leagues. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta go. She said that shit more times a show. So my thing is, them conversations still need to be finished. Sometimes they do come back, but now you got these motherfuckers. Man, listen. Yeah, when you got Ryan and Stephen A and Shannon, or Dan Orlovsky, Stephen A and Shannon, and you gonna have this shit, man. It's a lot going on. So. But that's how they pay their bills. I'm loving Shannon and Stephen A. I'm loving Skip and the Playmaker and everybody at FS1 and Keyshawn. I love that. But I'm like, yo, and on Stephen A. The Stephen A. Smith show yesterday, somebody asked him, is Shannon gonna be on during football season? How y'all love that? Skip, Shannon, and Stephen A. They all less as shit. So he gonna fuck up like he did today. Called Stephen A. Skip again, and he said, damn, and he down there broke his bracelet. Molly was like, don't break the bracelet. Fuck the bracelet. This motherfucker almost broke that glass table. Because, you know, Stephen A. like, it's fine, bro. Stephen A. Smith, I get it. Y'all work together 7 years. Fuck the trolls. That's what Stephen A. said. Fuck the trolls, man. But I think Shannon can do that basketball shit. I know what Stephen A. want to do, but we calling for Shannon on that basketball shit, man. We need Shannon on that basketball shit, Stephen A. Don't just put him if he's just not a football nigga. Unless Shannon got some other shit going on, he's not just a football cat, man. Bring him more, and if you're gonna do that, bring him on more than twice a week then. Fuck it. Even if he has to be remote, he can't do this Monday, Tuesday shit. Now, if that's what Shannon wanted to do, I'm cool with it. If not, I ain't cool with that shit. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. I can use more Shannon Sharp. What about you? Let's talk about some NBA shit, right? The NBA comes down on teams that sit superstars. Now they released the memo shit, you know what I mean? And I love it because the part about them sitting at home the most than on the road, I love it because people get birthday gifts and shit like that, and motherfucker, that fuck up the whole game when somebody don't play. I done been to home games and Giannis didn't play, and I'm like, fuck this game. You know what I'm saying? But I can go see Giannis again at the crib. Giannis come out to the West Coast one time, sometime on the East Coast one time in the Eastern Conference. So here's the thing. The league is negotiating new media rights, right? And Adam Silver, he's been talking about player participation on nationally televised games. TNT, ABC Saturday night, ABC Saturday afternoons. We need the stars there. Friday night, ESPN, all that shit. He wants to strengthen the player resting policies that were adopted in 17-18. So they got new rules that saying players got to participate in 65 regular season games to be eligible for postseason awards. That's low. That's low. Because I said 72, but shit happened, man. That ain't gonna be too fair. They might need to lower that though, because motherfucker get injured. But if motherfucker get injured, you injured. Like shit. What is that? That's 17 games. You miss 17 games, motherfucker. So they're talking about star players. So the NBA has defined a star player as someone who's made the All-Star or All-NBA team in any of the 3 previous seasons. Those are the star players by the NBA. NBA letting motherfuckers know. First time you sit, $100,000. Second time, $250,000, and $1 million more than the previous penalty for each additional fine for the teams. Quote, ESPN, a league memo obtained by ESPN about the change describes these areas of the new policy. Enforcement of these policies will be based on league office investigations, which will include independent medical reviews. Y'all can't pull the bullshit no more saying the motherfucker got this. He tweaked his hamstring. No, motherfucker. We got our doctors coming in saying he can play. Hey, I ain't mad at the league. Because motherfuckers be sitting, and the reason why they sit, this is what I love. Teams must manage their roster to ensure that no more than one star player is unavailable for the same game. We can't have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart or whoever. We can't have all the motherfuckers over here sitting. That can't happen. Teams must ensure the star players are available for national television and in-season tournament game. Star players, we don't give a fuck if you are hurt. You got to be super hurt. We send the motherfucker out there. All right, NBA. That's fine. Teams must maintain a balance between the number of one-game absences for a star player in home games and road games, with a preference for those absences that happen in home games. Yep. So if you miss a road game, you got to miss a home game. You know what I mean? Ain't no missing 2 road games and 1 home. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. You got to be hurt. NBA, I'm not mad at that shit. Teams must refrain from any long-term shutdown or near shutdown when the star player stops participating in games or plays in a materially reduced role in circumstances affecting the integrity of the game, like they did with Anthony Davis when he said he wanted out, like they did with Dame Lillard this year, shut him down when they had a chance to make the playoffs because they was trying to get Wembanyama. NBA, I am not mad at y'all for this shit. It makes a lot of sense. Teams must ensure that healthy players resting for a game are present and visible to fans. Ain't no chilling at the crib. Oh, no, G, unless you hurt. You know what I mean? Can't fly, all this boot and all this shit. Your ass on that motherfucking bench. So, NBA will provide several scenarios for excused absences or missed games, including those involving regular season back-to-back scenarios, source said. For example, the NBA will allow pre-approved designated back-to-back allowances for players who are 35 years old on opening night or have career workloads of 34,000 regular season minutes or 1,000 regular season playoff games combined. Bet. So older players, they wear and tear on their body, they can chill. I think that's fair. Let me know what y'all think. And this is my first initial crack at it, but I think that that's the right thing to do. Y'all got to be hurt. And people blaming on Greg Popovich. Motherfuckers just got to be hurt, man. That's all the league's saying. Y'all got to be hurt. This shit costs too much money. Y'all fucking with our money. People turning off the games. People coming to games. They disappointed. People, you know what I mean? Like, man, come on, man. Our product is our product. And back in the days, cats played unless they were hurt. So we ain't, you sore. Get treatment, do what you do. If you hurt, we're going to have a opinion on that. We're going to have a say-so on that. An independent doctor coming in from the league is going to say, no, you can play. The problem is going to be when somebody get hurt because the independent doctor said yes, and the team doctor said, no, you shouldn't play. That's going to be the problem. But it shouldn't be a problem because if it's like that, you're good. Those players are good. It's the one games here and there and shit we talking about, right? Hamstring, ankle soreness, knee soreness, you know what I mean? Elbow soreness, shoulder soreness type shit. Then they gonna be like, get your ass out there and play. For real. Hey, man, let me know in the comments, man. Quick ones, we ready? Last week, listening to Breakfast Club, DJ Envy was tripping with Tyrese on that Thursday morning show, man. Like, those were backroom conversations held in the living room, and he was talking mad gangster shit. Sounded like a herb. Told Tyrese gonna fuck him up. I don't know what happened. I just didn't like it because that shit should have been off mic. That shit should have been off mic. So it sounded like some old trauma. The hate motherfuckers on Kamal Harris dancing at the White House 50th anniversary of hip hop celebration. Y'all crazy. She was straight. She like 57. What the fuck she supposed to do? What was she supposed to do? Meganese? You know what I'm saying? Then y'all hate on that. And she was popping her ass and lifting her because you know she know how to do that shit. Yeah, she's Jamaican and Indian. Y'all know she know how to lift that leg up and twirl that motherfucking shit. She know how to dirty wine. So motherfucker, she get the dirty whining and doing all this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all would have been hating. You motherfuckers are disgusting trolls with no life that hate others more significant than you. Fucking peasants. This is heavy right here. Mel Tucker's harassment case. I gotta hear more. My thing to Mel Tucker, not with her, cat. Anyone else but her, she's a victim. You can't put her in a compromised position if that's what it is. And I hope she ain't pulling some bullshit just because you won't fuck with her no more. But you shouldn't have been fucking with her, period. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if none of this came out, Mel. If none of this ever came out, Mel, you can't fuck with her. Quote, she chose to file her complaint instead of proceeding with the training. See, that's too many conversations. See what I'm saying? His statement reads, which was moved from August to January. That's too much, Mel. Read the room, nigga. Michigan State University, Larry Nassar, athletics. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not her and not there, G. Yo. That bullshit anti-CRT commercial with the coons in it. Y'all got that man with his baby up in there. Get the fuck out of here. Corey and his daughter. Come on, man. Nigga. He kind of need his ass whipped. You don't get on there. That ain't what critical race theory is, nigga. You being used. My daughter loves her white friends. That ain't what critical race theory is, motherfucker. Fascist white people fear their children and grandchildren knowing the truth. That's what critical race theory is. Beside it's a bad fucking name. Critical race theory is a bad name. They don't want their children to feel the truth and be sympathetic to the plights of the people that was downtrodden in this country, i.e. Native Americans and Africans from Africa that was brought over here to work free labor. It's not critical race theory, it's chronological race theory. That works for me. Chronological historical theory works for me. It's the same shit. Critical race theory, change the name, it all good. It passes, okay? Be good to kids, LLC. Ain't that a bitch? Who kids? Y'all telling us slavery didn't happen and motherfuckers benefited off this shit, man. Kick rocks with that shit. All right, y'all. Life accused as a teacher coach, part 86. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Children's behavior is on them and their parents. These parents treat their children like they're elitist. You can't have an elite kid going to a public school, G. Not with that mentality. And I get on the admin. I have a plan. Get on the admin so then when I talk with the parents, they talk to admin already because I'm dealing with it. I'm not calling mom and dad. I'm dealing with it in here. Mom and dad ain't here. Giving children a chance to improve their behavior and do what they're supposed to do. Have that talk with admin. Have admin back me up. Talking with the parent that Miss Nelson try to do this, and then they can do what they want to do. But you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and these kids are too disrespectful. These mouths, and they so young. But this ain't even a hood. This ain't even a hood, so I'm okay. I'm all right. But it's just what this is right now. It's just what this is. And these parents think their kids do shit. So, you know, that conversation gonna go. All right, y'all. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know why I'm here. I do this for y'all. You, for me. And it's all good, man. Confidence in the clutch. Just confidence together. Just clutch together. Support your own, baby. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Confidence in the clutch. or wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Click that bell for notification of new content when I drop. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Twice weekly. I got to get back twice. There's power and all this shit on the weekend. By the way, listen to the Power Reverberation podcast, Book 4 Force, and the Shy Reverberation podcast. We finna be finishing that up. Yo, it's a lot. It's a lot. They get released on the same day, like within 12 hours of each other. That's a lot. But I got to get back to this, but it was kind of dead. So we'll see back on my Friday joint. Twice weekly, Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Donrilla, Digger. Y'all know I got that from Jigger. Host, Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. The Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, society, CRT, motherfucker. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, credit great day on purpose, man. We up out this bitch. Stay safe, man. Enjoy the weather where you at, man. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.